James Smith just made $100,000 this month without posting a single new video or taking a single sales call. While most entrepreneurs are hustling daily for leads, he's built a system that attracts, nurtures, and converts customers automatically. In this video, I'll show you the difference between building a business that requires you versus one that works without you. Here's what separates system builders from perpetual hustlers. Most entrepreneurs create businesses that depend on their constant input. James created a machine that operates independently. The difference isn't just in revenue, it's in freedom. Systems create space for you to think, create, and scale rather than just survive. I've created a free guide within my email series called 21 Days to Products That Pay. Grab it below because it'll break down each component and show you how to build your own automated revenue system. Let me show you the difference between hustle and systems. Most entrepreneurs' daily reality is wake up, create content to get seen, respond to inquiries and book calls, run sales conversations to close deals, and deliver services and manage clients. And then you repeat it tomorrow or revenue stops. But James' system works like this. The content library is 24/7, attracting ideal prospects, automated nurture sequences, qualify and educate leads, self-serve enrollment process, converts without sales calls, and community and content delivery runs systematically. Let me walk you through James's August numbers. Here's what James didn't do. He didn't create any new videos. He only made a few written posts. He didn't write any new email series or content. He didn't take any sales calls. He ran paid ads, but those were already in play. He didn't have to do anything new. And he didn't engage in active marketing for this piece of his business. And here's what his system did. The existing content he already made attracted hundreds, if not thousands, of new prospects. The automated email sequences nurtured and educated them as they enrolled. And he's had dozens of people enroll in his mastermind, which I believe is $2,000 each. And he's made over $100,000 in 1 month. His only involvement, as he said, is about 90 minutes a day of responding to people in the group chat for his mastermind. And this system worked while he focused on strategic planning and other projects. He has 3 other businesses. He's able to live the lifestyle he wants because he set up the business from the get-go so that it gives him this lifestyle. Here are the 5 core components of James's self-running system. Component number 1 is the content asset library. You are establishing your own Netflix, so then people get to your page. They have all of these options to browse interrelated concepts that help them with whatever you're helping them with. And then from there, you have lead magnets to nurture on a deeper level. And all of it's designed to attract and pre-qualify the ideal prospects that can go to your high-ticket program. Component 2 is the automated nurture engine. It's a welcome sequence that builds trust and authority. It has some educational components to it that demonstrate expertise, case study that show real transformations, objection handling content addressing common concerns or questions. And component 3 is the qualification filter, the application process that self-selects serious prospects, pre-enrollment language that ensures that there's a natural fit, pricing that attracts a committed participant, and clear positioning that repels the wrong types of people. Component number 4 is the conversion mechanism. Essentially, this is just a great landing page, which does all of what we showed in component 3. It also is a self-serve enrollment process. There's no sales call needed. There's a clear value proposition, details about the program, social proof and testimonials integrated throughout, and a seamless payment and onboarding experience. Component 5 is the delivery system. So he has a structured program with clear progression, a community platform for peer interaction so that people get their questions answered from other people within the course, a resource library for ongoing reference, and minimal live involvement, just about 90 minutes, I think he said, sometimes as little as an hour a day. So here's how James's revenue pattern works. If you were to build this for yourself, in the first 6 months, you're just focusing on system building, high input, building content and sequences. Your lower revenue as your systems develop, and you are focusing on creating assets, not chasing sales. It's about testing and refining each component, and revenue starts to become more predictable, less manual intervention required than something that's way more hands-on. And then after 1 year, 13 months and on, it's just about momentum. Consistent revenue without constant input, system improvements create compound growth, and you have the freedom to focus on strategy and scaling and making better content. What most people don't understand about an approach like what James uses is the mindset shift required. You shift from I need to create content to make money today to I'm building assets that will make money tomorrow. So there's a component, a large one, of delayed gratification. Most entrepreneurs want immediate revenue. And system builders invest time up front so they can have long-term freedom, so they can have the business that they want. And when you do it this way, the effects of what you create compound. Each piece of content works forever. Every system improvement benefits all future customers. And your revenue builds naturally day by day rather than resetting every day or every quarter. So here would be a 2-year comparison between the hustler and the system builder. In year 1, the hustler has consistent daily effort, linear revenue growth, but the system builder has high effort, lower initial revenue, building assets, focusing on the content. In year 2, the hustler has the same effort as year 1, plateau potential, maybe they have burnout risk, whereas the system builder has reduced effort, less inputs, more growth, and more freedom. James chose the harder path initially for the easier life long term. And everybody talks about this. I mean, you can hear it with Gary Vaynerchuk. He says, jab, 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 right hook. And I think Alex Hormozi says, jab, 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 just keep on jabbing and build a money model that doesn't require you to do a right hook. Some of the best entrepreneurs in the space are talking about this method as the one that sustains, the one that lasts, and the one that gives you freedom. You don't need to build everything at once. Here's a recommended progression. In the foundation, your months 1 through 3, your focus is on creating high value content. You want to create them around your core expertise and the primary pain points that your audience, your intended audience has. You want to build one lead magnet that attracts your ideal customers and serves that customer, whether they continue to buy from you or just use that. And then set up basic email automation for those new subscribers. In months 4 through 6, you want to develop a comprehensive welcome sequence, create case study content showing transformations, and build application or qualification process. And then in the next phase, months 7 through 9, you want to integrate social proof throughout the customer journey, optimize the pricing and positioning for greater conversion and reaching the right audience, and nail down that landing page. And in the final phase, months 10 through 12, it's all about optimization. So testing and refining each system component, adding advanced automation and personalization where you can, and scaling the traffic by creating better and better content. So there's a freedom multiplier effect when your business can run systematically without your every single piece of involvement. You get mental space to think strategically, time for innovation and improvement, energy for high level work only you can do. You get financial freedom. The revenue's more predictable and grows without constant effort. The income is scalable, it's not tied to your hours, and you begin to create multiple income streams that run simultaneously. You also get personal freedom. You can vacation without worrying about revenue stopping. You can focus on family without your business suffering. You can pursue interests outside work without guilt. And why most entrepreneurs never build these systems? There's 3 barriers that I see. Immediate revenue pressure, the biggest one, the most obvious. You think you need money today, not next year, and you can't invest time in future assets. Perfectionism paralysis. You want a complete system before starting. You never begin because it feels overwhelming. And control addiction, because they believe they must touch everything personally and they can't trust systems to work without intervention. James overcame all 3 by building incrementally while maintaining current revenue. So in 21 Days to Products That Pay, I show you exactly how to build each system component progressively. I give you the initial blueprint to create it. So click the link below to get that blueprint and start building your own self-running system and get the freedom that you never had. Once you've built systems that work without you, you need to establish authority that makes people want to buy from your systems. This next video reveals the psychology-based authority equation that turns expertise into automatic customer attraction.